this update. Okay, I'm letting this update real quick. Refreshing the page. It is actually so hot in this room. I'm not joking. Chat, I don't know. It's really hot in this room right now. I might just open my window that's behind me. Huh. For some reason, a lot of people have been telling me I should look up Rec Room. And, because a lot of people, like new subscribers and stuff, they watch Rec Room YouTubers. And that my live streams are on that filter in the Rec Room filter. I don't believe that, because I am here on here right now. Like, here's some of my videos, but I don't see my live stream right now. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. One person watching? So there's... I don't know, and I don't care. So there's gonna be 2 people watching. It should say 2. Yeah, my internet connection is being weird. Why is the internet being weird? Oh, it's so hot in this room. Chat, I will be right back. Well, I'll be back in like a second because I'm gonna check something, then I'm probably gonna open my window. Be right back. Push out a lot of air. Yeah, back. Just cracked. To let some airflow come in. Because I want airflow, and I need airflow in here because it is hot. Like, for some reason, I have a massive headache. I don't know why. But you guys are probably wondering, oh, yesterday's episode, you said this will be the last episode for for 2 weeks. Yes, I know I said that, but if you guys did not honestly hear me, I said I'm going to play until episode 50. So I am taking a break for 2 weeks, but I am doing it. I will do it as soon as I hit episode 50, which shall be tomorrow. I'm not gonna be posting for 2 weeks, but does that mean am I gonna end content forever? Stop creating content or anything? No. I'm still gonna create content. I'm just getting bored of playing this get. How do I have 287 tokens? Huh? Wait, what? You see that too, chat. You see that too. I don't even want to know. But tomorrow I might, me and Chris might do a gifting spree. So on episode 50, to go out for 2 weeks, not playing this game, to go out for 2 weeks, I gotta make this big, and I have to make it worth it. So I am big and okay, my mic is working, which is good. I am going to basically do a gifting spree. Is there bandanas on this page? No, there isn't. I need this one. And do I not have enough? I don't have enough. I have 137. I could probably buy a person that doesn't have an outfit, like, that is brand new to the game, not a hoodie, I don't know. I'll think it's something though. Like the first person that I see in a game with me. What's up, Chris? First person I see in a game, like a rec center or an actual game with me, that doesn't have actual outfits, I will probably be gifting them like something little. Like, not too big, not too small, just something little. This sucks. I kinda hate that I'm leaving Rec Room again for another 2 weeks. But it's the best for me because I don't feel like myself when I'm playing, and I can't focus. as much as I used to. So I am taking time off from this game for 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half. So yeah. I bet what's going through a lot of your guys' minds is like, oh, is this series gonna end on tomorrow's episode? No. No, will it not. I'm just taking a break from the game for 2 weeks, and that's it. Then I'm coming back, and that's when the series will come back. But the biggest thing I'm very worried about is when we have to go back to school. That's I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to create content for you guys. So that's going to be a major problem for me. When school comes out, I can promise this, there won't be as much content as there is now when we're in summer. So, yeah. Hi. So when school times come when school time come around, when it's that time, I will not be posting as much content as I do now. So that's my biggest thing. I'm trying to get a lot of content in right now for you guys. So I won't have to worry about losing progress of what I made. My biggest concern is when school time comes around, I am 100% on this. I'm probably going to lose subscribers because I won't be posting as much. Like I do now. Like I did. When I was posting a lot and getting a lot of views, I was happy. And because I took a break in Maryland for 2 weeks, I didn't post on YouTube at all, so I lost a couple of subscribers, which is fine with me because I'm back at 131 subscribers, which kind of sucks because some people left because they probably thought I was done making content, which will never be the fact. I'm never leaving YouTube. I will never leave it ever. You guys gotta be with me and gotta realize I took a big giant leap and post every single day, thinking that would be good for me to come back. Really wasn't, because I wasn't used to it. So that's why now I'm taking a less of a leap and posting like one video a week, because I felt like that would be better, and also because when I was posting every single day, I felt like, oh, I can't think of what to do the next game, like the next episode. So God damn.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yep.
I know what to do for episode 50
Yeah.
before I stop the, uh, before I stop the series for 2 weeks.
Mm.
All we need on episode 50, can you be down with this?
Down for what exactly?
Buy 60,000 tokens and go on a huge spending spree on episode 50. I'm not saying do it now. No. That's not this episode. Chris, don't do it now. Don't do it now.
I'm not doing it. That would mean I have to do either.
I know it's a lot of tokens. Shit. I know it's a lot.
Why 60,000?
Why not? That's the question. Why not? And plus,
How
if
many
we
people are
no,
in
no,
the
no,
group?
here's the thing. If we get 60,000, that means we can help out more people, get more stuff.
If we're gonna help ourselves along this.
No, not at all.
So
Because we're basically spending 60,000 tokens on people because this is a gifting spree, and this is the way I want to go out for 2 weeks. Are you down?
Also, but I wanna have a break from doing this and.
No, you aren't. You aren't. I am. I'm taking a break from the game.
I'm trying to get a break from the gifting stuff.
Do you want to drop it down? Do you want to drop the number down?
What do you think you want?
Maybe
$150
one?
So 35,000?
Yeah. Does that sound fair?
Yes. That kind of sounds fair.
So it's 35,000. Here's this. Should we put it up to 45,000?
So that'll make
wait. It would go to 41,000. If I'm correct. Why not?
There'll be 35,000
and
50.
5,500. 5,500 tokens.
So there'll be
like
55. 50.
Will that be $55?
I think it's $60.
Hold on, wait. Let me see.
Maybe.
Because I can do the math in my head. Get tokens. So a $50 one, which is 35,000. Yeah, that's $60.
Yeah. But I'm not doing it right now.
No. Are you willing to do that? Spend $60 on the fam?
Yeah.
You're willing?
I think so.
Because here's the thing, though. Me and you, if we do that, we're helping out our community.
And then I get the break I want.
Yeah. This is the last biggest thing I'm doing and you're doing for spending money. See, we both get what we want on tomorrow's episode.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. That's not what the fam wants because they don't want me gone for 2 weeks off this game.
Yeah.
Which guys, to be honest, I'm only taking a break because I need to put my head back in to thinking of what to do. And like you guys know, in my bio, I have a Discord link that you guys can join the Team 12 Discord. We'll be in there a lot, chatting and seeing what we're gonna do in future episodes. Because recently we've not been able to do that. And because of that, that means that's why I slowed down on posting. And another reason is why everyone else slowed down on posting, because we haven't came together in one giant group and talked since when we created Team 12.
Yeah, it's been mostly us.
We've mostly slacked, basically. That's
Yeah.
basically what we have done. We have mostly slacked.
If everyone else has been here,
Everyone has been slacking. I've been slacking. Even Chris has been slacking.
yes.
And we honestly do not care. Because the reason why I've been slacking is because I'm trying to think in my head what to do. Chris is also slowing down and chilling out with me, trying to help me with that. As you guys know, before me and Chris created Team 12, which I honestly don't know why I didn't make you the CEO of Team 12, which I probably will. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because you can handle the pressure. Because you've been through the pressure anyway.
Yeah.
So, when me and Chris created and found Team 12, before all that, it was just me and him. And before I met Chris, it was me and one of my friends. Well, you guys know who Rogue is. He's part of Team 12, but before I came all the way to here on PlayStation and stuff, I used to do, as you guys know, I'm an ex-Minecrafter. I used to play Minecraft all the time and do videos on it. But when I did that, I was with my old best friend, which he still is. I stay in contact with him. Which, shout out to him for sticking through with me all the way through this adventure. Me and him basically, I don't want to say his name because I don't have his consent, and I don't want to because I don't want him getting pressured and stuff, because he's been here through longer than I remembered. I think when me and him met, it was like 2011. It's like 2009 or 2011 is when me and him met, and we were doing videos together, even on his channel. We did videos on there, and we kind of broke off, and that's where I picked up Rogue. Then me and him broke off, and now I'm with Chris. But we've never broke off because, for a fact, my channel is no longer just mine. I've considered also it's mine and Chris's channel now, because it's mostly been me and him for the longest time out of all the other people I've been with. So considering that me and Chris have been here, Chris has been here through all the trauma and shit that's gone through the years of me and his YouTube careers, has been crazy. I am very surprised he has not left yet, and that's why I'm taking a break, because me and Chris need to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Because usually when it was just me and Chris and we didn't get Team 12 yet, we would talk before we did the live stream, or aka the episode of the old series of recroom. We would talk, and before we would start it, we would say what we were gonna do and shit, what we were gonna play. As you guys know, before I ever did anything on YouTube with Chris, the major thing I did on Rec Room by myself or with other friends I had, I would play TTT City. Then I think that's where me and you met, wasn't it? TTT City?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. That's where me and Chris met. It was either TTT City or when I had a group meetup with my other friends that we did on their channel. It's either one of those two where we met.
Yeah.
But it's been a hell of a ride with me and Chris.
Yeah.
To be honest, should we give some YouTube advice? Because you've been on
We
YouTube
should.
for 6, 7 years now with me.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, if you want to do YouTube like me and Chris, have fun, like play a game and like create a series on it, first what you need to do is ask your friend or your best friend if they're willing to be on your YouTube channel and consistent on your YouTube channel like me and Chris are. We are always consistent on our channel. I'm used to saying my channel because it's always been my channel. But
No, our channel.
yeah, but mostly now the YouTube channel that the YouTube channel Chris owns is the Team 12 channel. He owns that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think what me and Chris are going to do is he's going to record on his phone link his POV on Team 12 channel. I'm going to post the POV of mine on my channel and on the Team 12 channel. I think that's what the best that me and the rest of Team 12 are going to do, because we all have different schedules, because we're all different YouTubers. We all play different games, except for me and Chris. The top two we play is Rec Room and Fortnite.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
And that's one of the major reasons why you should never get into a YouTube group. Which I'm not saying, oh, the Team 12 group was a mistake. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't.
It's not a mistake. We're not telling you it's not a mistake.
But when we first made Team 12, did we think it was a mistake? Yes, because we had doubt in making the channel.
Yes, we had some doubts.
I can't even fucking talk.
Yeah.
This is why, for a fact, I don't want to do like normal videos where I edit, because I always want to do like straight through, no editing, raw content, because I think it's more funnier when you have raw content instead of edited content. Yeah, like blah blah blah. A lot of edited content, like bigger YouTubers have, is because they are more known to having edited content. Unlike me, I am not known to having edited content. I'm more known as for having raw content. And that's what I think that's what Team 12 is probably gonna mostly have more of, raw content, than basically anything.
Yeah, we're not.
Because it's going to be way too much work for Tristan editing every single video we give him. So
yeah.
probably for the first video, we're going to have him edit it because that's going to be the welcome. The welcome thing. Fuck's sake. The welcome trailer for the channel. Which, while I do YouTube for the past many years, I've done YouTube. And while I've been doing with Chris, because he owns the YouTube channel Team 12, because I gave it to him because I don't want the extra pressure of owning another YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I still know the password and everything. All the other team knows the password and everything. But the thing is, we all can post whatever content on there. There will probably be a full series of just me. There will probably be a full series of just Chris. There will probably be a full series of all the other YouTubers that are in Team 12.
Yes, pretty much.
Pretty much what Team 12 is when we created it. What is going on today?
What is going on?
When we first created Team 12, we had no clue what we were going to do. Like, we rushed it so much to where we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah, pretty much. We didn't have any idea.
Because when we lost Wyatt the first time, we didn't lose him again, thank God. He's sticking around. But first time we lost Wyatt, we basically were kind of sad because we were down to 4 members and 1 less brain. He was one of the main members of Team 12 when we first created it, as you guys saw of the first video when I created with all the group of the first members of Team 12.
Yeah.
Pretty much, we're all dumb. You honestly could say that we are dumb, because we're all YouTubers. A lot of us are from Ohio. We're always dumb. That's basically how the Ohio spirit is. But everyone could basically call us dumb because we're all young. I do YouTube for a career because I love doing YouTube. I will probably never stop doing YouTube because unless it gets shut down. That's the only time I will not do YouTube is when it's finally gone, like Vine did. Because if you guys didn't know, I was on Vine. Chris, weren't you on Vine?
I wasn't on Vine yet.
I think Tristan was on Vine, same with Jason. That's probably it out of the Team 12 that were on Vine.
Yeah.
But, like I'm saying, you could call us dumb because we're young. Yes, Chris is the oldest, but doesn't matter. He's still young. He's only 3 years older than me, which
yes,
still young.
I am the oldest of all of the group.
Yes, but he's still a dumbass, like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because when I first met Chris and I decided, hey, I wanted this dude on my YouTube channel. I used to, in one of my old videos, when me and Rogue stopped posting videos with each other a lot, and we kind of broke apart because of our YouTube channels, I said, hey, I'm not going to have anybody else in my, voice crack, I'm not going to have anybody else as a partner on a YouTube channel anymore. But as soon as I met Chris, like a few years later, like 1 or 2 years later, I said, hey, I'm gonna screw whatever the fuck I said back then, and I'm gonna put him on my channel. And the only reason I did that because he's much of a dumbass as I am. He loves creating content, and basically, he's just like the rest of us.
Yeah, dumb.
Dumb and broke.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much when Chris goes to college, he won't be in as much videos with me or Team 12 because he will be focusing on college more, which he should. You're not going to be a dropout.
Yeah. No. That's what most YouTubers do.
Yes, but they're more successful than us.
Yeah.
But the thing is why Chris is the oldest. He really isn't to us because he acts the same way as us. He's pretty much a child at heart.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only reason he's
Or maybe
this is the reason why I think you have stuck around so much is because you've grown a lot to where you're used to being on camera and you love making content.
yeah. If you didn't know, I used to not be liking on camera.
Yeah, when I first brought Chris on my YouTube channel, he wasn't as down as he is now to create content for you guys. But over the years, he's been more confident and shit to where
Pretty much.
what I did and shit to where I did in the past got us here.
Pretty much.
Which, if you guys are wondering what me and the rest of my team are going to do in the future, we don't know yet. That is here to come. We don't want it to go fast because we all are still not used to each other except for me and Chris.
Yes.
Jason and Tristan are still not used to being on camera as much as me and Chris are because we have done this for so many years. Jason and Tristan do have YouTube channels. They are on my featured page. Go subscribe to them. Same with Ivan. Go subscribe to them. Because they didn't, and they still don't do as much content or videos created as me and Chris did. I think me and Chris over like the 5-year span of me and his friendship, I almost said relationship, which is the same thing because our friendship is kind of like a YouTube relationship because we've grown to each other where we honestly do not give a fuck.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much to where if you guys want to be in a YouTube group, make sure you're comfortable being on camera by yourself first, then being in a YouTube group with a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah, you pretty much have to be.
Say what you were going to say.
You have to pretty much be, you know,
Like
confident about being in camera.
Yeah, like used to creating content for your fans and shit. The only reason I knew me and Chris were ready to be in a group with a bunch of YouTubers were because we have been here on YouTube for way too fucking long. We've done way too much content on our own and together, so we decided to create Team 12, and that's basically how it started. If you guys really want to, like, not be in a YouTube group, but you are, just break off. The team that you're with, or your friends that you are with, that you're in a group with, they will.
They will.
they will honestly understand. Because we understood why it left, because I knew for a fact he was not ready to be in a YouTube group. And he wasn't as used to as being on camera as me, Tristan, Jason, and Chris are. Because he is a lot younger than everybody else on the channel. And he's a lot younger than everyone on the channel with Team 12. He's the youngest, and we all want the best for him. So we all understood why he left for the first time, because I knew for a fact he would be the first one to leave, because I knew he wouldn't be ready. But he is ready now, so I'm glad he is, and he's going to be a great person in the future. I can tell by that.
Yes.
Pretty much. You guys are probably the new people that probably come to my YouTube channel are like, oh, he is in a group with a bunch of idiots. YouTuber idiots. Yes, I am. But we all don't care. Because we all know we're idiots. We're YouTubers. For fuck's sake. That's basically what we are.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. We've been on the internet for way too long to not be called a YouTuber. I've basically been on YouTube since I was 6. I've been on YouTube since I was in the 5th grade, which I was like, well, I had a channel on my mom's phone, and it was Crew Fresh RJ. Yo, what's up, King John? I was like maybe 4 or 5 on that channel, so I could say no, not 4 or 5, 5 or 6. So I could say I've been on YouTube since I was 5. That's 10 years of being. That's a whole decade of being on YouTube.
A whole decade.
A whole fucking decade of being on YouTube. You guys cannot say